right, everybody, welcome back to part two of the Bargoyles. I gotta read this one again. Welcome back to the Bargoyles, your favorite local podcast, where we dive deep into the restaurant industry to uncover the true allies and adversaries of the bar. Join us as we interview chefs, bartenders, servers, strippers, dancers. Those are different things. The regulars sometimes, and every now and then we like to have a nice comic on, because these are all people who call the bar home. So get ready for some candid conversations, behind-the-scenes reveals, and just a whole lot of fun as we separate the bar enemies from the bar friends. This is the Bargoyles. We got a guest on today, and he is subject in the hot seat for whether or not we consider him a bar enemy, bar friend. This is Dewayne White.
Let's go.
It's fine. Are your questions up, or is it?
Yeah, I got the questions.
Oh, okay, you're gonna have
I thought we were doing introductions again.
Okay, cool, totally cool. I can't see it, but that's good. He can't see it. I can just go off the top. Before that, let's introduce the hosts, as always. Not always, but in office today.
Got your boy Corporate Nick, the manager you need, the manager you hate, or just the guy you hate, to be honest.
Yeah, a lot of people hate you. Yeah.
And then, whatever. I love myself.
Yeah. Do you want to throw it to him? You want me to throw it to him?
Oh yeah, and
you got weird when he throws it to you. So
yeah,
like,
it's hilarious when he throws it to me, because it's when he throws it to me, it's like, get me out of here.
That's him pivoting.
Yeah.
He doesn't know. You don't know how to riff, which is why I like when you come to the riff mics. Because I'm like, you're getting better. The first time you ever went on stage, bro,
awesome,
you're like,
what do you want me to talk about?
I'm supposed to just talk about this. I'm like, yes, dog, that's
You've been here before, my friend.
You've seen people do it. It's like playing Scrabble. Like, when am I supposed to do these fucking letters? Bullshit.
Make some words.
When does the math come into play? We got our boy in the coleslaw corner.
Over there.
It's your boy DeConte. 4 out of 5 agree, but the 5th Dennis begs to differ. Welcome back, guys.
That was a good line.
That's good.
I like that one. And
can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Why is it the coleslaw corner?
We used to do lunch reviews, and I'd always eat coleslaw if they had it. That's how I judged the place.
It wasn't just that he ate coleslaw. That was his litmus test if a restaurant was good.
I always say, if you can fuck up coleslaw,
Doesn't check out. No,
you fucking up everything else. If you gonna fuck it up,
It's easy to fuck. Yeah, that's like if you fuck up eggs.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So,
I'm not a big coleslaw guy, but I like where you're at.
Yeah, but he's sitting there like, we'll have an amazing like Nashville chicken sandwich. He's like, man, that was good. Then like the coleslaw, the entire restaurant was trash. It's like, no, like you liked the sandwich though. You said the sandwich was a 9 out of 10. He goes,
yeah, but you don't know. If coleslaw is shitty, then it's dirty.
Yeah, too much vinegar. Damn,
Too much vinegar.
or a weird ingredient. Because remember I sent you the picture?
yeah, there's corn in it.
Yeah,
like,
Silver Diner, their food is fucking. They stepped up. It's good food.
Oh, Silver's,
yeah. But I got it. There was a side of coleslaw with it, whatever that she got. And I look in, she was like, why is there corn in Mike? I was like, what the fuck? And I took a picture immediately. I was like, what?
Now, when I lived in Germany, everything that they said was American style would somehow have corn in it.
Really?
Like pizzas, they had frozen pizzas
And you
with
said
corn
German?
on them.
Oh,
They'd be like American style.
Checks out Silver Diner's like head chef is a German dude.
Yeah.
There you go.
See, we're solving fucking riddles today.
Wow. He's like on the, he's German because he's fucking cocky. He's got a picture of himself on the menu just like,
Yes.
fucking Silver Diner, bro. Like, what are you doing?
All right. Shit.
Milkshakes and shit, dude.
Silvers. They have. Have you ever been to their
twist?
Have you ever been to their higher end restaurant, Silvers?
No.
Yeah, so there's Silver
really?
Diner,
I didn't know
and then
that.
they have like their higher end. It's not like high end.
Yeah,
it's not
but
like Michelin,
another
but it's like
concept.
like you're getting $30 plates, and it's Silvers.
Can you see where the closest
Silver sounds like it'd just be full of old fucks.
Sounds like a gay club
like
with Anderson
Silver
Coopers.
Fox, a bunch of gay Silver Foxes.
Yeah, a bunch of Anderson Coopers.
It would close at 6 or whatever.
Close at 6 and then reopen for 69ing. And it's a gay club.
Oh, you turned it the gay way. Okay.
Well, we said a bunch of Anderson.
That's a
Coopers,
weird thing
so.
for you to pull up. What?
Silver.
Silver
You're pulling up
Diner.
silverware. So you're under Google Shopping.
Oh,
Under-
that's it.
Google.
It's funny, dude.
I
have that table in my house. Holy shit. I do.
How are you? Just go to Oh, there you go. Okay. Yeah,
I love that we're
Silvers.
explaining
To the producer?
the content
How to
how
look stuff up?
Google works.
Yes.
That's usually how it goes.
It's literally
Not a
his job.
surprise.
First of all, you're on Pornhub. Like, what are you doing?
Wait, how'd you log into Pornhub? I thought
All you need is a VPN, baby.
Why-
All you need is a VPN.
I'm just saying,
Come
I
on.
get-
Why is the
still get
silver
it.
tab purple?
It has made other sites much more popular. I will say that. I'm like, I like this.
Go to Google and it says dementia and it's purple. You're like, oh shit, I've already been looking.
Shit.
I forgot I was here. That's perfect, dude.
Yeah. So here we are. We're in part 2.
Silver Diner.
Silver Diner.
Have you typed in Silvers? Just Silvers, Silver Diner high end.
Oh, high end.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
looking to see what.
Yeah,
I know where
he wants
Silver
to see
Diner
that.
is. Yeah.
You look at that. I gotta cut the straw real quick.
Oh, nice. Sounds like you're about to snort this shot. I gotta cut the straw real quick. Jesus Christ.
You are the worst Googler I've
I'm
ever
telling
seen.
you. Like,
Yeah, he is. But to be honest, this is the hardest time he's had in quite a while.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry for even.
All I'm,
asking.
all I'm telling you is
Yeah,
what
he's
I've
been
seen.
really good recently.
And, what I've seen is
Silver
terrible.
Diner high end.
I would just put silvers.
Oh, Silvers. I got you.
Oh, wait, you still didn't know
I
what
put
it was?
Diner. Yeah, I thought it was Silver Diner.
No, we're looking for their high end, so it's like silver.
Oh, maybe
Dude,
this
there's-
is the concept. They had 2 in
Porn
DC.
is
My
about
friend
to
works
come
for
up,
it.
dude.
Yeah.
I swear to God. This is a
Maybe-
this is
maybe
a
it's not
rabbit
good.
trail.
Okay.
into
I had a
society.
homie tell me about it who worked at Silver Diner and was
this is
opening a
some
concept.
bullshit.
It was one of their concepts. So
Oh,
He-
yeah.
this,
Yeah.
this was a dude that was high. He was like, "Hey man,
shout out James.
hey dude, yeah, hey."
He's
hey,
been on the show.
What
yeah.
if Silver Diner had a high-end restaurant called
I type in high end
Silvers?
Silver Diner. High end Silver Diner.
High-end
Yeah. If you type in just Silvers, it's gonna put Sterling.
Gee, can you spell?
Nah, honestly.
This
Nope. All right. Nothing.
I don't
yeah.
know. I know what y'all.
Nothing. All right.
That's all right.
gonna-
I
I'm gonna find
apologize.
Hey, to the guests, regulars at home, you already know this happens. Dwayne, we're sorry.
Yeah, apologies about that.
Dwayne, we're very sorry.
this might be the most frustrating shit I've ever been. It's like because you're watching the computer move and you can't do shit about it.
Yeah.
So
Just-
what we're
It's like the freaking when the video games would play
Yeah,
the
when you-
demo screen and shit. That's what I feel like. I'm like, no, jump.
well, what we need to try to figure out for you, DeConte, is how you can like turn this screen off, and then when it's up, we can see
Yeah.
it. Like
Yeah.
there are buttons for it, but you're not gonna know. That can work too. You just unplug and plug
unplug,
in.
yeah.
Unplug. Play. All right, look now. There you go. There you
Watch
go.
this.
Yeah, okay. So we're here with Dwayne. I don't know if you guys watched part one. Part one, great guy, local fucking touring comedian. One of the only guys we know that is a working comic. Everyone else is fucking aspiring. Guy gets paychecks. I got my first paycheck out of Cash App from this guy.
Oh,
I finally got paid in cash for comedy. So,
Nice.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
The only other time I was out in Colorado Springs. My one of my good friends, he got broken up with, and he was like in love with this chick. He's like, "Is she broke up with me?" I was like,
So you
"I'll
flew to Colorado?
to go be with my boy because I
What a
know he needed
guy.
a rebound." You know,
What a guy, dude.
yeah, but also at that same time, Clay, my best friend Clay, he was out there for a bachelor party. It just happened to be the same time. So I called a local comedy spot. This was like back when I was dabbling in comedy. And I was like, "Hey man, you guys got an open mic. Can I do it on Thursday?" They're like, "We're kind of booked up." Nate Craig, you know Nate Craig? He was he was actually the feature that or the headliner that night. They're like, "No, we have a feature coming from California. You can't do it." I was like, "What if I can sell some tickets?" They're like, "Well, if you can sell like 4 tickets," I was like, "I can sell 15 tickets." Because Clay was there with the bachelor partner. I was like,
Speak
you guys gotta
comedy
come through."
booker's
Yeah.
name or language, man.
Yeah, that's
That wasn't Looney's, was it? Was it Looney's?
No, it was the something den, the comedy den. It was literally a heroin den. It was,
Oh, dope.
it was
Yeah,
fucking,
that checks
that
out
got
for-
converted. Yeah,
I used to live in Springs. That checks out.
it was like the weed. It was like comedy weed convention center, and it was just fucked up. I'll find the name. I'll send it to you. It was literally just a heroin den that sold weed.
Yeah,
and
okay.
Great time. I mean, I killed because it was just they were high as shit. They had no idea what was going on. And like, that was funny. I was like, didn't get to the punchline yet, but
Those
I
are
appreciate that.
that kind of is your style though. Is just,
no
you just-
punchlines?
No, you just fucking go. And
Yeah.
I'm like, where is he? What is he talking about? He's talking really fast, and I don't know what he's saying.
I got it. So I'm trying to bring drinks more with me on stage to force me to slow down. To like,
It's a technique.
yeah, okay. Or,
Conte looks like he's sick of this fucking conversation right now. I'm sorry. I'm just.
Yeah,
Dante
you're
heard
good.
about me
You're
doing
good.
well, and he's just like, fuck.
He's just.
No.
I'm just looking at the Conte
I'm
like
just waiting.
Nick is smiling. You're just like, move the fuck on.
Yeah, no, yeah, you hit the nail on the head.
Right?
Yeah,
Loves
keep
and
that
supports
on,
me.
right?
The guy just like,
Loves and supports me.
fuck this dude. Fuck this guy.
Nick is your mom. Conte is your dad.
There you go. There you go.
Like, I don't know what you're. I don't. I hope this
be like that.
pans out one day and you get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah,
Hopefully, no divorce. That's all.
it'd be like that.
Oh my goodness.
So speaking of my dad,
Okay.
to you guys, so there's a shot. He already knows what it is. It's a shot my dad used to. When I was talking to him about interviewing you about like, he's talking about oh shit, how do people in the armed forces drink when they're out? He goes, oh man, we always have one canteen filled with vodka. Everyone's got to know what that canteen is, in case guy walks by, what's in that? Oh, it's water. We were talking about drinking things, and he goes, oh, ask him if he ever done a Mad Dog. And I know what Mad Dog's up from rolling up with my dad. He was a Marine. You guys have never heard of Mad Dog. You guys know Mad Dog 2020s, right?
Yeah.
But you knew about like what?
Heard of
When I
it.
say mad dog to you, what is that?
That shit and salt and
Yes.
gayness.
So a mad dog, and there's a reason my dad got kicked out of the NCO club at Camp Kinzer. Shout out Surfside. What you do is you take a line of salt, you take a shot, and then you take a lime into the eye, and that's a mad dog. So he's definitely not doing it.
No, man.
You boys aren't doing it.
No, I'm not fucking with my eyes.
I'm good off
You
that.
guys are hoes.
You're gonna snort
I can't even
salt.
see you right now. You think
Yeah.
I'm putting shit in my eye?
Hell
the only
no.
one. You guys suck. Well, I don't do it. Whatever.
Who-
Cool.
Okay.
I'm doing. Yeah, it was just a mad dog. I wanted to show him while my drunk Marine dad, which he's not.
Yeah.
He's a pastor now. He's totally cool. White people shit. Yes. Totally fun. All right,
Yeah,
guys.
I'm
Riff.
with you on this. Dude.
What's that called? Not riff. What's that thing called? Vamp. You guys need a vamp.
Yeah. So right now we're
when you got- you're
a
gonna have
little
a-
disappointed.
You're gonna have a fucking stroke on air.
It's just
not
salt.
that
bad.
It's just
It's
salt.
just salt.
But
it is.
It's in your
And
nose hole.
This is the
citrus
shit
right
you
in
would
the eye.
see in like elementary school with
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
with
yeah,
the weird
dude. Yeah,
kid
yeah.
that would also drink. You would open the milk and then you'd put a whole bunch of shit in the milk
Yeah.
and they would drink that shit. And it was like,
Yeah, you're like, here's $3.
yeah, but those kids also like mutilated animals and shit. And,
Yeah,
you know.
These
Shoot
are
squirrels and eyes. with
Filipino size
BBs.
limes.
Oh,
Hey, don't hate on shooting squirrels in the eyes with BBs, man. Look, man.
Oh yeah, you.
oh, shooting squirrels with BBs. That's
Hey,
see, that's
That's
not crossing
hunting.
the line.
That's
Amateur hunting.
Yo, this man
Amateur
cooked some
hunting.
venison for 4th of July. Holy shit, some of the best deer I've ever had.
Oh man, that
Daryl,
sounds good.
who's brought venison to the bar, your shit sucked.
I love venison.
That shit
man.
was.
That's
But you
I'm pretty
cooked
good
it
at
right. You
this.
sous vide
I
it.
sous
for-
vide it.
yeah.
I do my thing.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
good. I'm not good at a lot of shit, but I'm good at cooking deer.
How long and what temperature do you sous vide it?
120, no higher than 125. Usually,
Yeah.
I kick it off at about 125.
Nice.
And I do it for like 2-3
But you
hours.
set the temperature
3
of the
hours.
sous vide at one
Yeah,
time?
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because 125 is medium rare.
Gotcha.
So
yeah.
then I just put it on the grill for like a minute and a half, 30 seconds.
Yeah, I
couple
love
times.
that.
Man, it's good as shit.
That
I
shit
love a
was-
sous vide like ribeye or
Well,
something.
dude, I'm telling you, it is a game changer for deer.
Oh,
First time
yeah.
I did it redneck style because I didn't know if I want to invest in a sous vide thing, so I did it.
So you made jerky?
I had a teapot. I had a teapot. I did it in a cooler. You can do it in a fucking beer cooler. I did it with,
Oh, you
I had like a
wow.
teapot
Yeah.
and some ice, and I was getting the temperature right. and then I'm like, all right, fuck it, boom. Slam it
And we got
down.
cloud. We got
Slam it
cloud coverage
closed.
coming in. It's fucking everything up.
Yeah, because you don't want any. You
I
think
want
you
any
got the
changes.
perfect-
I want no changes. So it's perfect.
Yeah,
And then when you close it, it gets hotter, obviously,
Yeah.
because that's how science works. You know.
Don't fuck with me about science. All right, look. All right.
Okay, well,
Abuse yourself, bro.
There you go. This
That's
is
all.
the Mad Dog.
Yeah,
you
here
guys
we are,
suck.
man.
I love you, but you guys suck.
Yeah, have
There was-
fun
dude,
with that.
once you
Fuck
started
that,
talking,
dude.
that's that white people shit. As soon as you
Yeah,
started
dude.
fucking,
My dad
saying-
is white. He's from
Yes,
Alabama.
my dad
Yeah.
is white and wouldn't do that. So it's like,
You're an idiot, dude.
Now you do the shot.
They did his job.
I would have taken.
Boy, that looks so painful. Oh my god.
My eyes are already
bro.
fucked, dude. No way.
You're making my eyes want to water.
It don't make a goddamn bit of sense, dude.
No, it's like what is it like limitless? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude, that's like, come on, man. There's a time and a place.
This is the time. This is the place.
No, there's a time when you got to grow the fuck up.
Did you taste that
can't do
salt?
it just because people did it.
Yeah.
You can
They were also like getting bombed and stuff.
Yeah, they're also. Yeah.
Does anyone want to
shit.
introduce the bar enemy, bar friend segment so we can transition to
Yeah,
it?
happy 9/11. You just did that
Yeah,
in
yeah,
honor
yeah.
of the fucking troops.
The terrorists just won. Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Proud to be an American.
Where at least I know I had the freedom to make this choice.
Where I can snort some salt.
Right, at least you could have brought some blowout. Like
No shit, dude. Jesus. That,
Check out our stickers, everybody. At the bar. Have you ever seen my sticker?
No.
Check out our
I
stickers.
feel like after you did that, I should lick this sticker and see what happens. I swear to God, dude.
Tagade, to the regulars at home,
Distractions.
please introduce.
Welcome to Bar Enemy, Bar Friend. This is where we find out. We're gonna ask our guests a series of questions and see if they are bar friend or bar enemy. So, do I turn my back on you when you walk in, or do I make sure you get a drink as soon as you sit down?
I'll say this: next time a bartender turns his back on me when I walk in, now I'm gonna know.
Oh yeah, because they don't want to make eye contact.
You have literally let
sometimes
me peek
it's
behind
not
the
you
curtain.
personally, and sometimes it's the bartender because
Yeah.
there's one like
No.
that.
Oh yeah, there's assholes.
always.
Bartenders too.
No,
yeah, for sure.
goatee guy, chin strap, Bar Louie. I don't know if he's still there. If you're a male, oh, he's turning his back on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you're a chick.
I don't know this guy.
Yeah, he was there. I don't know if he's still there, but like if you were a dude,
Fuck him. Say his name.
No, I don't know his name.
White guy, black guy.
Closing
Jesus, that's
time.
not the
You
button.
have to get the fuck out because right
Wrong button. Sorry.
Can't see the fucking
I can't
button.
see this shit right now.
Idiot.
You're an idiot.
I know.
Dumbest human I've
I know.
ever
This is
met.
for the content.
Jesus Christ.
We're in Bar Enemy, our friend. We're gonna ask some questions to our favorite local comedian, Dewayne White here, man. This guy. Do you have any restaurant experience though? I don't know we discussed. Okay.
No, dude.
All right, cool.
I did run a snack bar during a theater tournament one time.
Wait. How do you have a theater
tournament.
You got judges and all that. It's a crazy thing. It's very competitive.
You guys never competed in monologue, extemporaneous debate?
5A, baby. Texas.
5A's got to be big.
1992.
Yeah, that's big.
State
I
champ.
was 1 year old.
Granted, I was the light guy, but it doesn't matter. I still got a medal and my name's on a trophy somewhere.
Yeah, the water boy gets a Super Bowl ring.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude, right?
Damn. That's
No.
See, I think season ticket holders get the Super Bowl.
No, theater is. They do have competitive theater. It was
I bet. Yeah.
I was the best actor in the
It's
Pacific
really-
Rim. We used to do Far East. You're Army.
I don't want
so
to
you
hear
didn't
about
really
your
do-
Pacific Rim.
Pacific Rim job.
No, so we did competed in Far East, we called it, and so Okinawa would compete against Japan, Korea, Guam, and all that. All the high schools would come together, and theater, we did have theater sports. 2006.
Okay, we didn't call it theater sports.
Oh, we called it theater sports. We had jackets. Yeah, we
I had a Letterman's jacket. I lettered in theater.
Yeah.
I let her.
They gave out
Yeah,
Letterman.
I
They gave out
did.
Lettermans out here for like theater and choir and shit. It was like a varsity thing. Yeah.
It was
They gave
good.
that shit. I'm like,
So you were a theater kid. You weren't like a jock or anything.
Nah, man. I was 130 pounds when I went in the army.
you didn't
dude.
play baseball or anything? I would have.
I played
baseball
I
off you.
played sports when I lit. So
Played
I moved,
MLB The Show.
I moved to Texas permanently in my freshman year of high school.
Okay.
And I was in Illinois at the time in a town of 1,100 people. I could play sports there. And then I moved to a giant 5A school in North Texas.
5A is the big one, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so
the biggest.
five-
That's the
I don't-
biggest. We had a giant school. I went from having 20 people in my class to having like 850 in my class.
Even
It was
like graduate?
nuts.
Fucking
Yeah,
Jesus.
dude, it was nuts.
Yeah,
And
that's
so,
crazy.
dude, I did not play sports down
Yeah.
there. I played golf and tennis. I did play that. I was like,
For fun, not
I was
even
like, I
for-
can play football, and they're like, nah. I don't think you can. Dude.
Is there anything less than JV?
Can I, do you have
Yeah,
a
they had
girls
freshmen.
team?
Did
Do
they?
you
It
have
was
a girls team I
freshman,
can play on?
JV.
Yeah,
my
but when
school
you're not a
didn't even have
freshman
freshmen.
anymore.
Oh, Jesus.
We were a sophomore, junior.
Oh, one of
senior
those.
school.
Okay, yeah.
Because that messed me up because I went from being in high school and moved to Texas. And all of a sudden, I was back in junior high.
Back
I'm
in
like,
junior
this is
high.
bullshit.
Damn.
I'm like,
They got to do it like that. The
Oh,
schools
you're
are
so
big.
ready for
Yeah.
high school.
Too
You're
many
like,
kids.
oh,
Yeah.
I got my old Navy outfit on.
I
I'm
was
going
so
to high
mad.
school.
Yeah, that happened to
was
me when I
so
went to
mad.
military school. The whole
Oh,
time I was in going there, they told me I was moving on to 9th grade, but I got kicked out of school here. That's why I was going. And I get there, and they're like, oh, yeah, you're going to be back in 8th grade, which is probably a money thing. They needed more 8th graders. And they were like, yeah, because you didn't take the SOLs. I was like, oh, yeah, I did get kicked out before the SOLs. And I'm like, when do we take them here? Like, oh, we don't. What the fuck am I?
What does it matter?
What does it matter?
What the fuck are we talking about?
I think that might have been a size thing.
Yeah, maybe. I don't fucking know. I was a little dude. I was a little guy.
That was bar enemy behavior, and I'm sorry about that. But this is not about
That's
me.
okay.
This is not about Nick. This is not about fucking the coleslaw bitch over there. I'm sorry, I called you bitch. I'm fucking leaking.
Yeah.
I'm leaking. I'm,
It's that salt and that lime.
I'm
now
salty as
hitting
shit, bro. I'm salty as shit.
Yeah, you did.
Some people become cool under pressure. Other people.
No diamonds, no pressure, baby. Oh wait, it's the other way around. Fuck, I'm fucking up. But yeah, so that was a transition to the sentence here. Let's ask some questions to Dwayne here to figure out whether or not we turn our backs from him when he walks into the bar, whether or not we give him extra waters, whether or not we even fucking give him water when he walks in. So please, bar enemy, bar friend, Nick, you got a question?
Yeah, I'll start with the first one. Have you ever? Oh shit, let me get the mic. Have you ever woken up somewhere after a night of drinking and not recognized anything at all? Like you don't know where you're at or how you got there?
Clearly, yes. Tell me your best story.
Oh man, I don't think I've ever woke up and not known where I was.
Oh wow,
don't
good
think.
for you.
I've
Jeez.
wondered how the fuck I got there.
True.
Okay.
Yes.
Like that's weird. Like I remember one time I was in Ukraine in 1997, and I got carried back to my hotel room by a KGB officer, an intel officer, and the freaking dude who was in charge of the whole military quadrant of Ukraine. And I was like, how the fuck did I get back to my hotel room?
Jesus.
Last time I knew, I was in somebody's living room.
Damn.
And here I am. So yeah, those have happened.
Shout out Kiev.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Was it like, did they debrief you about that after? Like,
I'm amazed I still had a clearance. I was like, hey, what's up? It was great.
Good morning. Also, let us talk about just a nice debrief in the morning.
Why are you throwing water on me? This is bullshit. Why am I naked?
Here's your bowl of borscht. Also, let's talk about what the fuck just happened.
before we waterboard you.
I'd be more worried about the Americans on that one.
With the waterboarding? Yeah.
No, just being upset with me.
Yeah.
We had a great time. Let me tell you something.
Oh, Ukrainians drank.
I was
Shout out Dimitri.
I was doing vodka shots in some dude's living room. And
Yeah. But to them, it's not shots. They just they pour out of the bottle like it's normal. That's just
what
like,
they do.
hey, have another.
Oh,
And it's
man.
not shots. Like here, we're like, ooh yeah, shots. They're just like, no, we're just
we're
drinking.
just talking. Yeah,
We're literally just
that's how it is.
talking.
No, yeah, dude. The Russians and the.
Damn.
I used to work with them a lot. I used to say things like, "I only regret that I had but one liver to give for my country." You know what I mean? That was my job. Anyway,
So
what is that?
how
Is
are
that
you
a
with
good or a
hangovers?
bad thing? If you wake up not knowing.
We have people who come on the show and have like 17 million. They're like,
depends
oh,
on
well,
the
last
story
week we're like,
behind it.
okay. Well, also the week before that, I did that. So
Yeah.
we're trying to get a gauge of what your alcoholism looks like. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
okay.
okay.
Because
Yeah,
if
yeah, yeah.
that's a habit, then we got to be like, all right, well, what are you doing at the bar that you're getting?
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Who's not noticing you?
Yeah.
How are you getting away with this shit?
Yeah,
Are you also alone when you're out there?
want to share locations for safety? Just for your safety. You know what I mean?
Oh, some girls.
like where this
some girls
went.
with
I don't
last
like
night
where
was
this went.
roasting you.
Oh, man. What the hell?
She was just talking about the Bargoyles pictures. You know the new banner pictures, the three
Yeah.
of us. She's like, yeah, you and DeConte look like you're having such a good, authentic laugh. And then Nick's just like,
I was instructed to
Yeah.
do that.
yeah, we did a photo shoot down in New Orleans, and the photographer, every shot, she was like, "You, not to me, never to me." She was like, "Can you guys like rub your hands when you walk?" Never had me do it. Had you guys do it like every other shot.
That's so weird.
Yeah, I was given poses in that.
Like
one.
you're
I don't
prepping.
Little bird, it's Birdman. It's
Yeah,
Birdman.
little Birdman hand rub. Yeah, like I wasn't really trying to do all that. You know, fuck that. Girl.
That's
So
crazy.
She's probably nice lady.
speaking on the heavy
out
drinking,
to you.
are you a person who struggles with hangovers, and do you have a hangover cure?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm curious
fuck.
on that one.
Okay. Yes, I get hangovers bad. When I get them, man. And that's why I don't do that shit much anymore, man. It's rough. I'm almost 50 years old, man. Hangovers hurt.
Damn.
For a
One
long
that's
time.
crazy. You're almost 50, but yeah.
I know, but it's like my hangover remedy. I have to start it before. Like I have
Okay.
to. The hangover remedy is like don't get one, and that's by chugging a 32-ounce Gatorade and taking an 800 milligram Motrin right before I go to bed. That's
There you
the
go.
key. That will save me. I might not still be good in the morning, but I won't be dead. Because I'm the kind of guy I will throw the fuck up so many times. The next day. It is bad. Like the day I went to Germany, this is no bullshit. The first time I ever ended up in Germany, I was 19 years old. They took me to this bar. It was all you could drink, bottomless beer for 15 marks, which at the time was like $12. Just drink.
Damn.
It was insane. They poured me into my room at 10:30. The first night I'd ever been there, and I'm jet lagged. I'm done, man. It was horrible.
Time's not a concept.
Yeah, it was insane. I woke up the next day, and they had to take me around to all the places in process. I threw up in every building I went in that. Like 11, 12 times.
Throw up tour Germany, babe. Yeah.
I'm like, welcome to the party. I'm like, oh, that's a bad idea.
Guten Morgen.
I'm like, I don't want to. It was so bad, dude.
I get it. I've been to Germany. You want to throw up everywhere when you're there.
Oh,
I get it.
no,
Yeah.
I love Germany, dude.
Nah,
It was just
really nice. Yeah.
I've
So
heard
did-
really good things about it.
So did you have one when you were in the military?
A hangover?
Yeah. Did you
Cure?
have a cure when you're in or was it just like shit?
Yeah,
just
probably
get
the
up
thing
and
he
go?
just
Get up,
said. Yeah.
get up and run.
Yeah, get up. That's
Oh,
it.
yeah, I
Sweat
hear
that
about that.
shit
Yeah.
out, dude. Oh my god! I used to, dude. I'm telling you, you go on those formation runs with people, and on a Monday or something after a big night of drinking, and you're just
You get drunk off someone else's sweat.
oh, dude, this is crazy. It's nuts. It smells like a brewery out there.
Oh, it's
yeah, dude. It's great.
Do you have a question? Sorry. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
no.
That was a,
No,
that was
that
a
was
hard
the
pivot.
question.
Oh, that
Yeah,
was
that
yours.
was my
Okay.
question, yeah.
word.
That's a lot.
I thought we were
So I'll ask you this: what's the best way to carry somebody who's drunk? Like if they're on the ground, how do you get them up? Do you have
How big is this person?
let's just say 180, 5'10".
I call them an Uber. I ain't dragging nobody's ass.
Way better now. Yeah,
Fuck
times
you.
are better now. You don't got to shove them in a cab. It's
Dead weight? Fuck you, man.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not doing
some of
this.
the, well, you got to call it from their phone because a lot of Ubers
yeah.
won't let you do
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Oh, that's
won't
true.
do
That's
that.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
we
not
had
gonna
that
take
Nina
their phone.
situation. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Get another person and just like if it's just me though.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you pick? Is there like a tech? Do you have a fireman care? Like, I have a technique for picking up people. Like, do you?
Man, I haven't had to do this in a long time.
Yeah.
I got taught by.
I'm not picking nobody up either, man.
Yeah,
I'll shoulder carry somebody.
Yeah, I'm not doing
if the
it.
girls are watching, I'm like, got him. Don't worry.
Yeah, not worth
Got
my
him,
back
got him.
pain for the
Yeah.
next 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, if it's a big person, I'd probably if I get some help,
Try to sit him up against
That
the
shit's
sit 'em up
That
and
shit's impossible.
put them on their side and be like, "Good to know you.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Put him on the
I
side so
got
they
an
don't swallow the
excuse.
tongue.
Like, hey guys, I'm simply too small.
I'm disabled. I don't."
Guys, I would have.
I'm a
I'm
disabled
actually-
veteran. I
I'm
can't pick
actually
you up.
retarded, guys.
I'm a widow baby.
If
There's
somebody
no way
takes
I
a
could
picture of me carrying a 180-pound man, they're gonna take my disability away. Dude, that's bullshit.
Exactly.
Don't do this to me.
Don't send it to the VA. What the fuck?
You see this fucking cane I bring around every now and again?
He keeps it in the truck just in case. Just in
Damn.
case.
It's like workers' comp, dude. Don't catch me doing shit. I say I can't do it.
So, what is the first alcohol you ever blacked out on?
Vodka.
Ooh, oh,
For sure, dude.
Vodka?
Yeah,
Okay.
no. But I was still in school. I'll never forget. My parents went away for the weekend, and I got drunk. I made Kool-Aid, and I mixed that shit with their vodka.
What color?
Orange.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
Orange
gross.
Kool-Aid.
Orange Kool-Aid, and fucking
I knew that
vodka.
mattered, not to me.
Yeah,
It matters.
It mattered it mattered later. It tasted like baby ass when it
Oh,
came
the
out.
way out. Yeah, the way out.
Yeah.
And I'll never
I've
forget-
thrown up red Kool-Aid. It's not as bad.
Yeah.
But
But it was funny because the girl I was dating at the time, I called her and I started talking mad shit, and she started yelling at me. She's like,
I'm hopped up on Kool-Aid, bitch.
She's like, don't call me all drunk, acting a fool. I'm like, bitch, you called me. She's like, no, I did not. I was like, I'm sorry.
Well, tomorrow, I'm sorry. Right now, I'm mad at you.
I hung up the phone. I threw up, and then I went to sleep. I woke up the next day, like, I don't know what happened. It was crazy. I was like, I don't know what the fuck.
Fucking Kool-Aid, orange Kool-Aid.
Orange Kool-Aid and vodka, baby.
shit.
That was the first time I was ever, like, trashed.
I'll
All
ask.
by myself, too, which is very sad.
Oh, getting drunk by yourself so depressing. I hate when I do it every
It
week.
is bad. It is bad.
I did last time.
That's what weed is for.
Yeah, I got that too.
you got that too.
Yeah, I got plenty of that.
I'll ask. So when you are like traveling as a comic and you're at a
Yeah.
room, you have a comp tab.
Yeah.
Are you taking care of who are you taking care of?
Oh, yeah.
If
well,
at all.
so,
If at all.
Oh, no, for sure taking care of people. No, it's kind of one of the unwritten rules, man, in comedy, especially like when you're at a club and stuff like that. You have a comp, all your meals and drinks and stuff are comp.
Like all the drinks?
Yeah, I mean, if you get out of control, I mean, they'll probably
Okay.
cut you off. But I mean, I've never had
I
anybody
gotta
say
get
that.
good at this.
Right.
I'm trying to save money on my alcohol.
Yeah, I mean, kind of standard. I mean, so the standard is typically just throw a 20 or something at whoever's got the green room, because they have the green room, but then they'll have the rest of the
just the
club,
server, never the bartender.
Well, you don't really see the bartender.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, the server goes and brings you stuff. So now, if I've gone out if I'm at a bar show, it's just then that becomes that. You know what I
Gotcha,
mean?
gotcha.
So yeah, dude.
And just 20 covers?
Yeah, for the
nice.
for the shows and stuff like that usually. But I mean, if they're good, like there was one server down in Richmond, and she was great. She took, and I drank a lot that weekend. We did like 5 shows, and I forget, I threw her a bunch of money, like a T-shirt and stuff like that. But yeah,
They'll do anything for a T-shirt.
yeah, well, anyway.
This was a long time ago.
But no, it is a big deal, man, because you got the staff is huge.
Oh,
man.
they'll talk about it. Yeah.
They'll talk
yeah.
about
When you're coming
and
back,
not
they're
just
like,
that,
"Yo, fuck him, he's coming back."
but just being that guy, you try to, especially at a club, you because they're going to talk to corporate. For like, I do a lot of funny bones. I mean, those staff members are going to talk to corporate. I mean, they're going to talk to the manager, and then the manager. A lot of times, there's a lot of stories out there about people screwing up and being assholes to staff at clubs, and then it's like, oh, that person that you were a dick to just got promoted to the booker, and you're not coming back for 3 years or whatever.
Damn.
Like,
It's so
damn
easy
it,
to
dude.
not be an asshole.
Yeah, dude, I know. And there's no reason for it.
Yeah.
It's like,
easy
it's
to
like
not
it's
be
so
an
simple, right? It's like,
You
especially
would
people
think.
that are going to take care of you, right? Like, why the fuck?
think.
But
The
you
person
see
pouring
it.
your drinks, you probably don't want to yell at them, but
Right.
fuck it.
But you see it, and no, it's. I mean, and it's kind of an unwritten rule. I mean, you just kind of take care of the staff. Like, and every venue is different, right? Like, if it's a club where there's a green room, it's pretty.
Do they usually rotate the person taking care of the green room, or is that person usually like that's their job? They're the
No, they'll be in the regular house too, though. They'll have a bunch of tables and the green room.
Gotcha. Ooh, geez,
Yeah, but it's cool because then because you, dude. Okay, so if I'm featuring, say I'm doing like a half hour in the middle spot, right? I'll get in and I'll be like, I don't drink until I'm off stage. usually anyway. And then, I'll be like, hey, if I could have this when I get off, that'd be great. And then I'll put in food and just be like, hey, put that in a to-go box because I'm probably not going to eat it here. I'm going to probably eat it sad in my hotel room by myself.
Watching Matlock and shit.
Yeah, one night,
Judge Judy infomercials.
one night I woke up at 3 a.m. the sandwich had frozen in my shit. And I literally just I put the iron on top of it. I was like,
fucking panini press.
It was.
That's a hotel panini press. Yeah.
It was a Hamilton Beach panini press. Let's go.
Hey, at least it was Hamilton Beach.
Yo, knock out the fat. Knock out the fat.
Wait, where's
Shout out
George Foreman?
I feel bad for ever ironing their clothes on that shit next time, but that's okay.
They probably had
Why do I smell like grilled cheese? I don't know, but you
Hopefully they have a big
closed the
interview.
deal, Johnson. You closed the deal, Johnson. I never seen someone smell like grilled cheese and clothes like you did.
Those
Let's
kids
go out.
loved you.
We're gonna go get hibachi. Let's go.
We're putting it on a company card.
Is that mayonnaise on your shirt?
Oh, Burt mayonnaise. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So what would you categorize yourself like as a drunk? Are you happy drunk?
Oh, dude, I'm super happy drunk.
Super.
Dude.
You're
Yeah,
like, I love you
yeah.
guys.
It's
like,
crazy because
okay.
you're angry when sober.
I know. I am. Anger is my love language. But, dude, no. I grew up sitting on a bar stool next to my father. My father was an alcoholic. And he would take me to bars with him since he was like six.
Hey,
since
bar
I was like
kid,
6 or 7 years old,
Okay,
man. I was definitely a bar kid. And
Got a lot
dude,
of quarters for the machines.
yeah, dude, I played a lot of pool. He was terrified I was gonna rip the felt. That was his whole fear. In life. That was his biggest fear in life.
gotta
Like,
pay a
don't
lot.
rip that fucking felt.
He's like, that's 4 bar tabs. That's a week.
Already on my bookie.
He was in there for hours. But no, and he was a happy drunk. Everybody loved him when he was drunk. He's just a fun dude to hang out. And I am. I'll be like, I love you so much.
So you saw that growing up, and that just kind of
worked
its way into your.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm there. I don't want to be, I don't want to be an angry drunk. Man. That's not. I don't want to do shit that makes me mad.
Angry drunk.
I hate angry drunks. They're so fucking obnoxious.
Such a buzzkill.
Yeah.
We were having so much fun.
Yeah, and then you decided to fucking lose your shit over something no one's talking about.
Somebody didn't even brush your shoulder. Hey, you fucking
God,
motherfuckers
dude.
can't say excuse me. Like, bro,
I used to
like,
live
no
next
one
door to
can.
this dude. He was this Hispanic dude. He was a boxer before he went in the military. He was just like, he was a bad motherfucker. Dude. He would fuck people up. And he'd get drunk, and he was an angry drunk, and he would just pick a random dude and go like, I'm going to beat that dude's ass. Come on, dude. No.
Not the trained fighter being
Please
angry,
don't do this tonight, man.
That's the worst.
Oh, is he going to the bathroom by himself?
Fuck that dude up. Like, no, man.
Those are the worst. The trained fighters that want to fight when they're drunk. Like,
Yeah, the guy was trying to. Why is he
That's
trying
not
to prove
fair.
himself?
Yeah, it's
That's
not
not
fair
fair
at all,
fight.
bro.
Like, what are you doing,
That man
man?
said
He would
tonight.
just
Find the other guy with cauliflower ear and then fight him.
There's got to be an asshole in the bar. Find the asshole.
I'm saying.
Just pick
We're at a
random dude.
bar. You know, We're at Electric Palm. They're here.
Yeah, don't find the guy in the
What are you
checkered
doing?
shirt with the roses walking around.
Yeah, dude, for real. The fucking rose guy.
Roses for the lady. For the lady. Roses for the lady.
We used to do this thing. I was on a rugby team. We would do this thing. They walk up, and the whole rugby team, we had this little signal. We'd look at each other. We'd do this, and the guy would have a bouquet of roses, and we'd just look at him. And be like, all right, and we'd all just start eating the roses. That was so fucking mean.
What the fuck? That was his livelihood.
Yeah.
He had 7 kids back in Guatemala.
I know. Yeah. And I feel bad about
They
it.
got no taquitos tonight. Like, that's because you and your fucking drunk rugby team.
We're eating hopes and dreams.
But here's the
tonight.
shitty part. I would always feel bad about it afterwards. So I'd like go give the dude like
$20.
money. I was like, hey man, I'm really sorry, man. We're
It's
all
just a bit we have to
They're a
do.
bunch of dickheads. I'm sorry. They're a bunch of dickheads over there, man. I'm sorry
I
about
got a
that.
little rose.
Yes, it was my idea, but whatever.
Dwayne White Comedy Productions. D-Dub, check me out. Anyways.
That was a long time ago.
Okay.
It was a different time. It was a
Gotcha.
different time.
Conte, did you have a question about your hat?
So how do you feel about when you see this hat and it says Service Well Veterans on it?
I don't know what the fuck that means.
He's got
So
he's gotten mixed reviews because it looks like a veteran's hat, like a
What's
Iraqi
service?
veteran.
What's that service?
That's
Service
where,
Well is- go ahead.
that's where the ticket machine prints out and the bartender makes the drinks for the server.
So you have your
That's the
bartenders who
server
are
well.
great
Yeah,
at
yeah,
talking to people. That's me up there, and then he's back just like tickets, just fucking tickets. He's a machine.
okay.
But- so people who work that job, they hate it, but you're the Service Well guy.
Mm-hmm.
But he's got one that says Service Well Veteran, and he's gotten mixed reviews from veterans who think it's like looks like stolen.
Well, it does look like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously, it looks like that. It was making fun of the hat.
Yeah.
I would just go, "What the fuck is a service well?" I mean, like, I never heard of that branch. What is that? Like, that's what
I mean, they got it for the space now, so
Yeah, they got six.
and you even got the scrambled eggs on there. So I'm like, well, you're a very high-ranking one. That's,
he did really good. He did really good.
you did some shit with yourself. Like, oh, congratulations.
Bro can knock out 4 mojitos in 2 minutes. It's crazy.
You obviously are an educated man. Shit. I don't know. I mean, my thing is I don't know what it is. I don't know what the symbols are because I've been trying. I'm not gonna lie. I've been looking at it the whole fucking time. Like, am I stupid? Like, what am I? Like, what do I not understand? I don't know what service.
So he was in the service and he did well. I don't know.
I'm like,
Which branch is that?
Were you in plumbing? Like, I'm thinking. Like,
I do the plumbing.
Like, I'm really good at canoeing.
All right, let's get like 2 more questions and then we got to roll bounce.
okay.
What we got? Who's got one?
I can look at one more.
So I'll ask you one. So you're at a busy bar.
Busy bar.
Your drink's empty. How are you getting the bartender's attention? Like, what do you do?
No,
I don't know.
bang on that
I don't know your
thing.
shit.
No, I wouldn't do that. That's what my wife would do. My wife would be like,
Yeah, Germans are efficient.
fuck,
yeah.
that's a Germany thing, man. That's a German. And I cringe every fucking time. She's like, I'm like,
Because
that
over in
don't
Europe,
work
they don't tip, they don't understand. So it's just like
they don't give a shit.
You're being efficient. You're just
They're
being
like, they'll
efficient.
tell you like, oh yeah, right away. That means like an hour from now, I'll bring you a drink.
Yeah.
But,
Never give up. But
I'm gonna go to the bar. I mean, that's me. I'm gonna go to the bar.
well,
I'm
you're
gonna-
at the bar. It's a busy
Oh.
bar. We're asses to elbows. How are you getting the bartender's attention?
Oh shit, dude. I think I just go try to make fucking eye contact with him and be like,
Aggressive. Okay.
hey, it's like, hey, can I have one of these, man? It's like, I don't know.
Bargoyles tip of the day: if you're at a busy bar and you're trying to do the eye contact trick, find their computer where they're ringing stuff in and stand in front of it. So as they're ringing stuff in,
Block
they
it.
have to look at you. They have to look.
Oh,
up.
you know that's what I
Yeah.
do when I go to the Chevitz's joint on Thursdays because I always
nice,
go.
yeah.
'Cause I'll always go over and stand at the computer because she's like one person. And she's
Exactly.
trying to work
See,
the whole
stand
room.
by
Oh, do
the
they have one
computer.
person working?
Yeah, they
the
got
whole
one
room?
person working the whole room. I feel so bad for
Oh
her.
man, yeah.
It's so bad.
rough.
It's
Yeah.
like, and every week she's like, they called out again.
So they're scheduling and they're like, they're not doing comedy night.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're like, nah. we're
something's
good.
a red flag.
They met Shevitz one time and was like,
yeah,
"I'm not doing
nah.
this shit."
Yeah, there's a red
No,
flag somewhere.
yeah, I
in
think,
there.
yeah. I don't know. That's a good. Yeah, that's good. I usually try to find somewhere where I can get in their line of sight.
Gotcha.
You know, or,
That's
or,
smart.
you know, whatever. But yeah, I won't fucking bang a glass on the thing. I won't
That one's rough.
snap my fingers and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
The drink on the glass or the drink on the bar. Sometimes I realize people just do that like instinctually. It's not on purpose. It's when it's the credit card. That's when I'm like, oh, this motherfucker.
yeah, that does sound. That's got a different tone to it.
It
Yeah,
does. It is the
Bring
tone.
me my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, that's a plastic card. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
This guy over here is.
You guys noticed that shit?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause all my cards was metal fuckers. That's good.
the
man.
metal,
That's
like,
big
I'm
thick,
not metal
man.
yet. I'm ready. I'm getting there.
You hear that
That's
ting
Good,
ting?
dude.
You're like,
It's like,
I'll grab that guy,
that's
yeah.
the shit, dude. I
Yeah.
didn't know
a
that.
little heavy. Got some
It,
weight.
I will
to
tell
it.
you this: it's a bitch to get rid of them though, because they're metal. You got to I got to take 10 snips to them instead.
No,
of like
I'm not
six.
doing any of that. I'm,
Bullshit.
in our community, we
Just gonna throw it out.
You get a metal card. You get
It'll
a
probably stay in my wallet for a long time.
He's like, I can't fucking cut it. No,
right,
I'm just
right.
keeping my wallet to show off bitches. So I'm not gonna use that one today. But, you know, I got it. I got it.
Yeah, I need one I can drop. Might hurt myself.
I hate it when I pull my debit card out because it's like the old school plastic shit, and
Yeah.
and I have one of the wallets, and so my debit card is like wavy.
Oh, it's all bad.
It's stupid looking.
Yeah.
Looks
I'm
it's been
embarrassed by it every
It's
time.
been microwaved.
Yeah, dude, it's all, it looks like a fucking.
Yeah.
strip
Oh no,
of
we
bacon.
judged this shit. We're like, oh yeah.
Oh,
Can you be gentle? You're like,
I don't use my debit
Oh,
card.
I hate when people give me a card and it's like broken. And
Oh
like,
yeah, fuck that.
I'm like, hey man, if I break it all the way, it's not my fucking fault. This thing.
it
is
also doesn't
hanging
cost
on
money
by-
to have your bank send you a new card. You just have to spend like 3 days without the card. but-
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit makes no sense.
That's why Taj does the Apple Pay. Because his job's all like...
It's always broken.
Yeah, it's all
he's too
embarrassing.
He's too embarrassed to pull his card out. He's like, y'all got Apple Pay? We're like, I know you have a card. He goes, I don't want to bring out my card.
Yeah, it
I
might
don't wanna
fall
show my
apart.
card.
Yeah, it literally might fall apart on the way out.
Oh,
I had an ID like that once. I was like, I
We've
can't.
all been there,
Can you
dude.
just look at it through my wallet?
Right there.
Yeah,
Right
like,
there.
hey, can I
Because if I
please not
pull it
pull
out,
it
it
out?
might just
It's gonna rip.
disintegrate.
It's hard to get these fake IDs. Never mind. I
Did
mean,
you
It's hard.
Did you ever use fake IDs? That was actually my next question.
That was gonna be my next one.
Okay, so this is a true story. When I was a kid in high school, I had a dude leave his ID card on my register. and he looked a lot like me with glasses. So I did
You think
not,
he left it on purpose as like an angel?
No.
What's his name? Gabriel?
It was not. Dude, I used to know his name. I forgot. It's been a long time.
Oh yeah, you memorized
It's
his
like
birthday
1990.
too.
I knew all this shit. I remember I went to the mall and got glasses that had like
The same frames?
that looked like his. I was
Yeah,
like,
man, you did the work.
she goes, do you need? Yeah, but it's gonna be very embarrassing in a second. She goes, oh, do you know what's your prescription? I go, actually, I'm trying to look like this guy. Swear to God, dude. I swear to God. She goes, ooh, I see what's happening. I was like, boom.
She said, ooh.
So I got these glasses and
I got you,
just
baby.
plain glass lenses just for fashion, right? Whatever. And then I never had the balls to fucking use it. I was always so scared. I was terrified. I was a rule follower, man, at the time.
He's a theater kid.
Oh my God. And I was like, and then I signed up for the Army. I was going to do some secret shit. They're like, you can't do anything fucking wrong for the next year and a half. I'm like, I'm just cutting it up. I'm sitting there.
Cutting up a fake ID. Oh God.
Cutting is a real ID.
I'm starting. Yeah, it's a real ID. Yeah. I got a good life. I can't keep doing this, man.
And now I think it's hilarious because I know both my kids have fake ID. Well, my son doesn't need one now, but I know my kids had fake IDs, and their fake IDs are freaking good now.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
crazy, bro.
So guys, you know who he's talking
crazy.
about?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
aware.
okay, yeah.
Well, my son brought his in and had Greg check it out and goes, hey, what do you think of this? And he's like, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I'm not giving
Don't
you
use it
shit.
here, obviously. You know, now that I know.
Oh,
Still not fucking serving you.
Yeah, I'm still not serving your
Yeah.
ass, but no, but it was.
Every now and then we'll get a kid who comes up and he's given his actual ID, not 21, but the confidence. I'm like, I want to give you one just because you're like,
got
hey,
the
man,
balls.
Okay,
here's my
but
ID,
you know what
20.
that is. You know what that is. I'm gonna tell you
A
what
secret
that
shopper?
is. No, that's the secret shopper because my son
Yeah.
did that shit, and they're not.
Oh,
allowed.
yeah, your son was a secret
My son
shopper.
was.
Oh,
My
really?
son did that shit. The
Secret shopper.
You guys call it secret shopper. I forget what he called it, like the underage buyer shit.
Snitch.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, snitch. And but they make a big deal out of it. Like
Yeah.
they'll go in and they cannot lie and they have to show their they're not they
For
check
the-
their
for the
wallet
law
to make sure
purposes,
there's
yeah.
nothing else
Yeah,
in there.
yeah.
They gotta look young. They gotta do all that,
Yeah, you
and they
can't
cannot lie.
entrapment. It can't be entrapment.
Right? And he was like the shit that people say. He's like they're like you're not. They're like you're 15. He's like yeah. And then he's like you can't have alcohol. He's like I know.
You passed. You passed.
You're the winner.
Fucking crazy, man. Yo.
Congratulations. You can keep your job.
You are smarter than a 15-year-old.
So weird, man.
It is so weird. Because there's so many weird laws behind it.
Yeah, because they gotta answer honest. They can't have any facial hair, no stubble, no nothing. They can't
pay
look
him for
older.
this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I wonder
yeah.
if you pay you good for
Yeah,
that.
dude.
I wish.
I'll tell you how he got into it, too. This funniest part is our church. We had a cop from Fairfax at our church, and he was recruiting kids. So all the youth group was like underage buyers. It was like the First Baptist underage buyers.
Do you want to help
It was
Jesus
insane.
out and get this bartender fired?
Yeah. So where they
For the Lord?
Yeah, so
was
they may
crazy.
go on really bad times and then murder this entire church.
Exactly.
But hey,
But you do your thing.
You want to help the Lord with these poison peddlers?
Yeah,
I
I think
got
he
you.
only got like 2 people that bit. Like one was cigarettes. He got cigarettes a couple times. He got cigarettes, but then he
Oh, cigarette. Yeah, I forget
but
about
then
that.
man, one night he comes over. And I thought he was doing cigarettes because they said he was going to start him on cigarettes and then move him up to alcohol. That's how
oh
that-
god,
whatever. I don't know how.
Hey,
that
shout out
works.
America. Shout out, start them on cigarettes, move them to alcohol. That's American. That's the most American
and then
thing
we're
we've
gonna
said.
see if they can buy drugs from the local drug dealer. And then we're gonna do a sting. Oh,
And then you're going to fuck a hooker.
and then Chris Hansen's gonna get
Can you
involved.
identify Coke versus an 8-ball crack? Can you look at this?
Take a seat. Take a seat.
I'd like a slice of pizza.
It was so fucking funny. And he said he was at this bar. This Asian lady it was a hotel bar, you know, and he walks in and he's like, oh, "Can I get a Budweiser?" And she's like, "All right." Boom. She puts it in front of him. And this is what he had to do. He had to immediately turn and walk away.
Yeah.
And then they would come in and like,
Damn.
Like a-
Chris
that was
Hansen.
he can't say shit.
Get on the ground, bitch.
Gotcha, bitch.
It was crazy, but
Damn.
the best was the night when he was getting ready to go buy cigarettes for the first time. I go, "Hey man, so how you gonna ask for cigarettes?" And I swear to God, he looks at me and goes,
Ask for some fags.
"Can I have some cigarettes?"
Please.
Like what?
Please, sir. Can I have some cigarettes?
As a dad, I was like, okay, I
Cup of
know he
dairies,
doesn't smoke.
please.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's gotta be really
100%.
reassuring.
But I'm
Yeah.
like, you were gonna piss off the whole Wawa, dude. Like, it's gonna be like, you gotta go in there and be like, "Hey man, let me get some fucking Marlboro Reds in a box." No, I don't want a soft pack. What the fuck's wrong with you?
See, that's the theater in him where he's like, you got to establish a character, put together a backstory. You know, you've been working hard at the trailer park. You need to fucking get some Marlboros. You did no character study, did you, boy?
Oh my god, dude.
I don't know fucking Cadillacs. Give me a goddamn shorts.
So, before we take it to a vote here, boys, there's one more thing we needed to plug. Do you have a date yet for your special?
It's in final edit. We're going to do the final edits next week. And
Okay.
it should be out. On hopefully all the major streaming platforms January, February timeframe.
January. If we have the date here, boop, there it is.
Yep.
If we don't, fucking please check in. We'll probably have you January, February. We'll probably just have you back on in like December sometime. To Get a hard push.
Yeah, so we can push for that.
Hell yeah,
When I
man!
get back from my overseas tour.
Back from overseas. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Gun, do you know what we're talking about right now?
Yes, his special is coming out.
Gotcha. Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah.
For the regulars at home who don't know, like a comedy special. I was just
Gotcha.
trying to.
Yeah.
Guys, fucking nice. You recorded it up in
Pennsylvania.
PA?
Yeah. Pennsylvania. A little club called Church of Satire. Pretty cool. Yeah,
Hey, shout out to Church
fun
of
little
Satire.
club. I love it. It's so much fun. Great people. Cool spot. Church pews instead of chairs. Pretty dope.
Oh, that's the,
It's pretty cool, man.
There you go.
It's a fun spot. It's great. They're great people, man. It was a blast out there.
Nice.
Hey.
All right, now this
shout
is
out the Church of Satire.
this is
Yeah,
the point
man.
where the lights are supposed to dun, 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 like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. What, do you have one more question?
Yeah, I
That'd be
wanted
a good
to
one.
know.
Last one, go ahead. Yeah.
No, this is about a special you did, and they were doing tallies for the vote. It was you and there was a black guy with afro hair.
Yeah.
Did you end up winning that? Because I watched both of them, and that dude, you killed, man.
Well, okay, so thank you first of all, but so it's a weird contest. It's not me versus him, even though that's how they kind of bill it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Okay.
It was overall votes.
Overall votes, yes.
From the 12 comics that were in. So I did not win this year. I won last year, but I didn't win this year. That's why I got to go back this
Gotcha.
year. But yeah, I didn't.
Champion gets to defend the crown.
and it's
Popularity contest.
yeah, it kind of, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, fuck that guy.
People, no.
Oh, no.
So
Yeah, man, you were really great.
of me and Quincy that week, but yeah, I mean, I got more votes than Quincy. But to be perfectly honest, Quincy wasn't really pushing the votes because I just to peek behind the curtain, Quincy's the dude that set it all up, that booked everybody.
Ray
He
gun.
works for that.
Gotcha.
But but then the dude that was supposed to be on the show with me that day got stuck somewhere else,
Damn.
and so Quincy just had to go on and
just
do a
have
set.
Oh,
So
wow.
it wasn't like he wasn't planning on being on the show. He was just there to coordinate us, and they're like, "Hey man, so and so can't make it." He's like, "All right, I'll go up."
I guess I'll win the whole
Next
thing.
man
real quick.
up.
So then he goes,
Next man
"Hey
up.
man," he goes, he goes, "I'm not pushing this." I'm like, "I got it, dude. I got it." I was kind of like, "Man, I kind of wish you would, so there's a more competition, so people vote more." 'Cause I want to,
The more votes, the more eyes, regardless.
Yeah,
that's
for
it.
sure, for sure. But no, it was a very cool competition, man. It was a lot of fun. I did not win this year, but yeah, it was a good time. Another TV credit. That's all.
And
I'm
yeah,
Hey, I was on
yeah,
TV.
yeah.
That's
better than my TV
It was in
credits.
Norfolk, whatever. But,
My TV credits are guy who got raped. That's it. So,
God, you're such a good victim.
I was
You're
such a good victim.
dude.
Oh yeah, you haven't heard this yet. Yeah. No, I talk. Yeah, it's
so
a
great,
bit of
dude.
work. Yeah, it sucks.
It's so funny.
So let's go to a vote here for real quick. Let's wrap this up before we go to the riff. You just watched Bar and New Bar Friends, where we like to interview and try to figure out whether or not we like our guest here, whether he's an adversary, whether he's an ally. Through these series of questions, we would now determine whether we consider him a bar friend or a bar enemy. DeConte, go first.
From everything I heard, man, saying he helps out. His son's done the cigarette
That's some
thing.
snitch
yo.
That doesn't help me, man.
Bro, you know people who've got fired. The Outback had like 2 people got fired. Joe's had someone that got fired.
Yeah.
Because we were bartending back then. Remember when anytime a guy walked in with a newspaper, I was like, yo, get on your shit. Because an agent has to walk in first to see it happen, and then the kid would walk in, and the agent always would order just water and have a newspaper, and then some young person would walk in afterwards. Yeah. We were on our P's and Q's. You know people who lost their fucking job. Go ahead, dog.
Then,
Thanks, buddy.
That's your son. That's not you. It's
and
your
then,
son. Yeah.
well, you know, it's the
He's funny.
it's
He's
an
funny,
extension.
though, man.
you
He's
know what I
funny.
mean? The other part was, I understand you want to get a fast drink. You stand in front of the computer. I know that game, so if you do that shit to me, that shit gets to me.
I won't stand in front of it. I'll go buy it.
You can buy it.
Well, he unintentionally did that. He didn't even like.
Yeah,
that
oh,
was
Well, I
his
didn't
game,
stand
yeah.
in front of the computer though. I just
Yeah, well, you know the
I went to
intersection,
her.
yeah.
I went.
I know.
Oh, DeConte's about to trash me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go enemy on this one. I gotta go enemy.
All
I'm
right.
really
Such a-
surprised.
he's
Hey
such a
man,
hard- yeah.
that's cool though because
He's a hard winner.
now we have another spot at tonight's Riff Mic. That's cool. So remember how I told you I'd get you up?
Yeah, don't come to
Get Get the cane out.
You get to go first, motherfucker.
I feel like you just baited me into that shit with the content. You're like, go stand in front of the computer. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, man.
I didn't know. I was like, that's a good, like, I know that trick. That's my
wouldn't
trick.
stand in
It is a
between.
good trick.
Yeah. I'm not going to be like, hey, I'm standing in front of your computer. Help me out.
Dude,
That's just where I
wow.
happen to be
That's
standing.
creepy. That's
Yeah.
like, look at my dick.
Like, oh, what
That's-
system do you have? I know the system.
Oh, is this micros or Posse One Touch?
It's very
Nick,
inside
you-
baseball that I don't understand.
Yeah. I can go next. Yeah, so honestly, everything was to me is a pretty on the up and up. Like you take care of the people that take care of you. You make everybody laugh. You're a happy drunk. That I prefer
That's
happy
surprising.
drunk. I love
I know
happy
it is,
drunk.
right?
Yeah, you see.
I've been
a
hit
little
with that
grumpy
50-yard
side.
stare.
I know,
Yeah.
But no, I mean, people say I'm grumpy too, so I get that shit. But I'm also a happy drunk, or I'm on my toes. Like I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's anxiety.
That's just anxiety.
Have you ever drunk with a chihuahua? Yeah.
Get me the fuck out of here. So
Immigrants are eating chihuahuas.
in Ohio, there's no
in
fucking
Ohio.
immigrants in Ohio. I've been
Look,
Ohio.
my family's in California. Shut the fuck up.
He really believed it too. Oh shit! All right, back to this thing.
We eat dog. It's a real thing. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I know people eat shit like that all the time.
I'm not sorry, people in my family.
I've eaten dog.
Saying
I've
my
eaten
family.
horse. I've eaten all kinds
Yeah,
of shit.
it's
It does
all
what
good,
it
Yeah,
is. It's
man.
food.
I had horse in Germany. That's where I had horse.
I had it in
Yeah,
college.
in
Nice.
Ryan.
Yeah, I'd eat fucking horse. Well, yeah, why the
Yes.
fuck not?
A little greasy, whatever. It's a big deal in Kazakhstan.
You gotta brine it correctly.
Oh yeah, they got
They
nothing
love
horse out
horses.
there.
They eat
Yeah.
horses.
In Kazakhstan?
In the plains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds
It's a
about
very
right.
nomadic.
Yeah.
So they do that and they drink horse milk, which luckily I avoided that shit.
Yeah,
It's gross.
that doesn't sound good.
I've never seen a horse nipple. So
yeah,
how do I know where you're getting this?
Dick.
No, I've seen white stuff come out of a horse.
Yeah, I know you have.
that
I've seen the
long
video,
thing.
but that's another thing.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're actually going to bring someone in to talk about that.
Mr. Ed, come
Mr.
on in.
Mr. Bojack, please come on in. Look, nay, I don't want to do that. Okay? Nay. You ever hear that stupid joke? What does a gay horse eat?
Nah.
You know, what does a gay horse eat? You're supposed to be like, nay. You're like, no, it's horse dick. Sorry. I'm gonna beep that later. Sorry.
Yeah, beat that shit out.
Beep that shit out later.
Yeah.
So your vote?
His name is Isaac Bennett.
Yeah, we have to get that
Ignacio
word
Bennett.
on
Isaac
there.
Ignacio Bennett. Get my full name right if you're gonna cancel me.
It was not Dewayne who
Two
said
of
that.
the three hosts here have been canceled. Yeah, so easy one for me is bar friend.
Yeah, so fuck you to contact.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
hey,
Easy for me.
Asshole.
I am very liberal.
You're
but
telling
yeah,
him how to get a game on me. Nah, I want him to come and be like, yeah, can I get some
Earn your
ports,
next
please?
drink,
You know what I'm
motherfucker.
saying?
Earn your next drink.
I feel like I got punished for my son.
I'm like, it's on to me now. My biggest qualm was your boy, and like, but that's not you, and that's not you. Also, your son's funny as shit. Like, he came. Was it a riff he did, or was it a Tuesday?
He's done a couple riffs.
He's done a couple of riffs. Yeah, he's funny as fuck. So like, I'm gonna have this beef with him when I see him next because I didn't know about this. I think you brought it up one time a few months ago, and I was like, I didn't know that.
I've talked about it on stage a little
Okay,
bit.
yeah, that's a wild job. Also, like, if you're a bartender, you're really fucking up. You deserve to be fired. Like, let's be honest. Like, I'm not really that upset about it. My biggest thing is one, you take care of the staff. Don't take care of the bar, but I don't know what traveling as a comic is like. So you're only dealing with the person in the green room.
Yeah.
I get that. The $20 is like, to me. I mean, if I'm drinking for like Duganda, you drinking for free at a bar?
We're not drinking much.
What's up?
Oh, okay. Well, if you go to a bar
no,
and your tab got taken care of, are you leaving $20?
Fuck no, I'll probably give you like 100.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. Okay. But you got to also think of what we're making.
I think I'm thinking of like if it is a comic, it's like.
But what I'm getting is like
Or-
I might get one drink and a fucking salad or some shit. I'm not. If I'm in there like that's why I tipped the shit out of the girl in Richmond because I was drinking like a fish that weekend, and that's different. But
Gotcha.
normally I don't do that. No.
If you had to
anymore.
cut down the ratio to like drinks per money, like $5 a drink, like what?
Oh, I don't know. It's just kind of industry standard.
20. Okay,
Throw
yeah.
20.
20. It's standard
40
20.
bucks.
If not,
if
you know,
I,
you go a
what I
little
will
crazy.
say is if they put the same person in there twice, anyway, it's a whole thing. But
Oh, that's because they like.
sometimes
you
it's in there once, sometimes well, usually it's one of the best bartenders that they'll put in there. Cause
Gotcha.
you know, because they can handle coming in and out and shit. But honestly, you don't do you don't talk with them too much. But
Oh, true.
So would you
DJs
say
are the
it's
worst with the comp tabs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you say it's
Oh,
about how
DJs,
much
yeah.
they
DJs are the
move
worst with
you
the
DJs are the
make
worst.
them work?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
if they were working,
If you running them,
yeah. But I mean, we don't run them. I mean, it's like it's.
He gets 2 drinks at most.
You
and
go in, you do your show. You get
a nice salad to go. Put in the box so we can cry and eat in the hotel room.
It's all right. I remember when I was funny.
Styrofoam and tears.
Man, it goes together well, man.
I'm still trying to get funny, so I get it. No, I'm going to go.
Keep working.
100%. I'm trying. Fourth quarter's coming up. I'm going to go 100% certified bar friend for me, man. Like, you've been very good.
Yeah, so fuck the content.
I mean, he's the 5th dentist. That's his thing.
I know. Actually, when you gave me a no, I was like, all right, cool. That means I got 2 yeses from you.
That seemed right.
You don't want to win 100%. Then they'll know the election's rigged.
Exactly. Shout out Donnie.
Glance, I hope.
All right, y'all. That's been our fucking episode. Shout out follow my man Dewayne White. We gotta go. White Dewayne, Dewayne White. It's the whole thing. We'll see you guys in a few weeks. Check out his special. Subscribe to everything he does. Love you. Yeah, he gets one of the shirts. This is you get it in that color, then you get the long sleeve. This is the old logo. I'm just trying to get rid of this one.
All right, I guess
the long sleeve.
I know I've given away plenty of shirts.
He'll do anything for a shirt. Play the video.
Degraded and humiliated and broke my spirit. That is literally my pickup technique for everything.
That's a fact. According to who?
Are you willing to take a drug test?